making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Jimmy Butler, Trevor Ariza out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Robinson, and it's Oladipo in at the point guard. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Drummond in at the 5.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And it's Davis missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Ariza, and Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
Ball's knocked loose. James has a two-pointer, and that one's on target from the wing.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. You know, Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that. He knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
Now here is Davis. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Oladipo taking his time here. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Left side Davis. He had a nice open look right there.
That's the thing about AD. He makes you guard him on all 3 levels. This time from mid-range.
Butler kicks to Oladipo. And James picks up the foul. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Butler finds Adebayo. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's Schroeder missing.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Oladipo for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. A 3-ball. James, no good. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Passes it to Drummond. Over Adebayo. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Flashing the ability to extend his range. Drummond understands how to fit in today's NBA.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Butler goes in.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
Robinson with it. He's picked up by Drummond. To the paint. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go. Butler with the steal. Oladipo for 3. Drills it from outside.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Lakers trail by 7. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. And it's Butler missing. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum.
Well, great at helping over and contesting shots.
So here's Miami's starting group. Jimmy Butler is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
Shots good by Butler.
Oh, that's just confidence. I mean, when Butler is in rhythm, he doesn't hesitate. He just fires away.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oladipo finds Butler. Down low. Ariza. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is the level of unselfishness that Butler brings. A total pro who moves the ball well.
And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
And the shot is good. And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars. But man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys and he has taken off.
And Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself into the MVP conversation.
James, no good.
And a cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Shots good by Butler.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now here's Davis. Will it go? And the Lakers with another miss. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul. Back to Oladipo.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's his own worst enemy.